Rainollon here. Today is another build showcase and it's the Cedo. So let us immediately start. Starting with the mods I'm using. I'm using Toxin Barrage, Toxin Stash Chance, and Frigid Blast, which gives you cold and stash chance, cold and toxin, which gives you viral. Viral is very good. If you're using Nourish, which gives you viral, you just remove this, replace it with a electricity mod called Shell Shock, and this will give you instead corrosion. Nourish will give you viral, and you have additional element doing even more damage. I'm also using Gallon and Chevy, stash chance, and direct damage per stash on the target. Gallon as hell, multi-shot, kill stuff, getting more multi-shot, critical deceleration, 200% critical chance, and negative fire rate. It's not that big of a deal, the negative fire rate. Hunting munition, 30% chance to apply slash on crit. We are going to be critting, so this is very good for us. Prime Revenge, critical damage, and Shotgun Barrage, which gives you the highest fire rate shotgun mod, and it's very good for this weapon. Overall, these are the mods I'm using. For the Axel's Weapon Adapter slot mods, I will say by far the best one is easily Vigilant Supplies. For the ammo economy, has a 5% chance to enhance your crits. Overall, that's something I would recommend. You can use this does work with the alternative fire, but you really don't need it in my opinion. You can, but you don't really need it. I highly recommend this, but if you think this is also useless, just leave this slot empty. For the Arcane, Primary Deadhead, this shotgun is kinda pretty good when it comes to accuracy. You're going to be shooting enemies. Most of your pellets are going to be landing enemies in the head, so I find by far Primary Deadhead is the best one. What it does is on precision headshot kills, gives you plus 120% increased damage, stacks up 3 times, so that's 360% and max, headshot multiplier, and weapon recoil. All of these stats are phenomenal for this weapon. Like I said, the shotgun is very accurate, so you're going to be landing a lot of heads with this, so Deadhead is by far the best. For the passive, so this thing has a really interesting passive, one of the best I will say, is Alternative Fire Mode launches a Bouncing Glaive which generates status chance. Primary Fire deals 60% additional damage for each status affected on a target. So this weapon has a Gallon Chevy, and you add Gallon Chevy on top of this. So this weapon is, you're going to be hitting like a truck with this weapon, what I'm saying. Also, for each status affecting a target, converts secondary ammo pickups to 50% of the shotgun pickups when wielded by Lavos. So if you're playing Lavos, this is good. If you're not playing Lavos, who cares? In general, the only thing we care about is the 60% additional damage for each status on target, and that's phenomenal, I will say. For the stats on the weapon, and the fire rate is good for a shotgun. The multi-shot is below average, but still, you're going to be shooting a lot of pellets. Magazine size 40 is really good. Maximum ammo is kind of below average, I will say. You're going to be sometimes running out of ammo. That's why Vigilant Supplies will help you with ammo economy. Reload speed, it's kind of slowish, but still 40 rounds, so you can't really complain. It's automatic. Riven Disposition is horrible. Has a massive fall off damage, but it's a shotgun. You're going to be close to enemies. Critical chance. It's fine-ish, I'll say. It's slightly above average, if I'm correct. No, it's average critical chance. I do apologize. It's average critical chance, so we're still going to go crit build. Crit multi, really good. It's above average. Stash chance, as you can see, is the worst of all shotguns. That's why the way this weapon is designed is to use the alternative fire mode to proc your statuses, and then use regular fire mode to kill them, doing massive multiplier damage with these two, with the passive and Gallon and Chevy. For the alternative fire mode, which is the bouncing disc, status chance is 150% on every enemy that it hits, explodes in a 6-meter radius, doing blast, viral, slash, viral, and yeah, you're going to be seeing some numbers. And the alternative fire mode also does overall decent-ish damage for being a 6-meter radius explosion, proccing 2 dots and viral with 150% stash chance. Some people say these numbers are kind of low. They are, but that still helps a lot with this weapon. So yeah, overall the stats on this gun, good. Time for me to show you in game. So how does this weapon work? You aim, you shoot, and as you can see the fire rate is pretty good. I'm gonna reload this thing. So they'll use the alternative fire mode. It's by default on mouse and keyboard, and the middle mouse will shoot the disc, which was going to be bouncing a couple of times, and after it bounces a couple of times it's going to return to you. The moment you hear this disc sound returning, that one, you can also see it slightly. That means you can use it again. There is no cooldown, and you also don't use any ammo shooting the alternative fire mode, which is amazing. For low level content, it just one-shots everything, and it's like infinite shots. You're not consuming anything. It's very, very good. And now I'm going to spawn level 55. Orc and Bellow Group dudes. Regular star chart. So I'm gonna shoot these guys in the head to get the dead head stacks. Heavy gunners, alternative fire mode, proccing all the stats. So we proc heat, cold, electricity, toxin, viral. As you can see, this level 55 nearly die from all the stats. So you wonder, how the hell am I proccing electricity now and cold and heat? So it procs every non-combined element, which is amazing. And it's like really, really good. So now I'm going to spawn level 195 steel path version of these dudes. Orc and Bellow Group. I'm going to use the alternative fire mode. Proccing a lot of stats. Shoot these guys in the head. One tap, one tap, one tap, one tap, two taps. Oh, the stats disappeared. So I lost a ton of damage there. I'm going to use it again. One tap, bombards. These guys are frozen. Use the alternative fire mode again. Yeah, it's very good. Like, it's a very good shotgun. When the Prime version comes when Lavos Prime comes out, we're going to definitely get a Cedo Prime. This weapon is going to be extremely good. And even the regular one right now is also one of the best shotguns in game. Highly recommend going for this. So yeah, that's my Cedo build. I hope you enjoy. Thank you everybody for watching. Sub, like, and see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.